Hi, I'm David of Bristol Snow and Landscaping, and I'm going to demonstrate basic operations for a compact mini loader. Compact mini loader does a lot of great things, similar to a skid steer, but a few things that I think make it work a little bit better. For one thing, it's narrower. This is less than 4 feet wide. We can fit this on a 4-foot sidewalk and be able to do snow clearing, for example, get this into tight places. Also, you're sitting up and on the machine, so your visibility is much better than sitting in a cube of a skid steer. The tires are better, it's better on the lawn. So, a lot of good features to be able to help, but pretty similar machine as far as the capability and what it's able to do. So, let me climb up into the cab and I'll show you some basic operations. Okay, we're starting here, and so the main thing we're going to be doing is using the arm to lift, for example, for a bucket. And so, you know what? Why don't you come around on the other side because you can't see this otherwise. So over here is the handle, and so for this, if you pull back on this, this is going to raise the arm up. Pushing down, whoop, that's going to lower the arm right there. And then you have your curl and your roll. You're going to go the other two directions to roll your bucket up or to roll it back down. Then a couple other features. This is your speed control. So in the middle is neutral. Then you push it forward. You're in forward direction. And then all the way back is going to be your reverse. This is great so that you can take the engine power off to be able to run your hydraulics a little more if you're in neutral. So then you have forward and reverse. Then you can't see it, but on the inside is a red swivel that goes up and down, and that's your high speed and then your low speed. And so you're going to use your thumb on the inside for that. There's also a red button here that gets used for your auxiliary hydraulics. And so this would be only if you're running hydraulics. If you're running a bucket, you don't need this at all. And so for this, you're going to squeeze the button in and then go either left or right, and that will operate that extra set of hydraulic controls. Okay, so we're going to get started. I'm going to go ahead and start this up. You got your key here. On my left side is the emergency brake, which is which is pulled up so that the brake is working. And so next, I'm going to turn this on. You have to hold it sometimes. This has been running for a little while, so it started right up. And so now I'm going to go through the same things again. I'm going to lift the bucket, and that's going to bring this up. And then I can bring it down here. So let me turn this down. That's for dumping. And then this is the curl to raise up. And so here's the basic operation. And I'll be able to go forward now because I have this in forward gear. And I need to take off the emergency brake. And now I'm rolling. So there's backwards, in reverse now, going backwards. It's going to give us here. Now the other control is here. You got the knob that you're able to use, and you're able to spin for your control and for your direction. Occasionally, I always use the knob. I always use the steering knob for this unless I'm driving this on the road, and then you have to be really careful to make controlled inputs. In that case, I'll grab the steering wheel itself. Other than that, I always use the knob on here for the steering so that you can get good control. So that's the basic operation for a compact mini loader. Yeah, it's over on the right. Did you get it?
How do you turn it off?